promises of bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept them alone, I think you should leave that after the turn.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the seventh-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
They're going play action. It's Murray. That one is incomplete. He'll hang on through the contact.
I love that. I mean, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Murray on third down. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
24-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Pressure coming. Baker. Got a man. This is Evans. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the and he's ready to send this flight. DJ Dallas now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down. Connor on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing third and long.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw, Murray. He's got McBride complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing here, Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Murray to throw. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. They'll try to run it with Connor. The stop is made after a gain of 6, and it's going to make it 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Connor can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Walter Nolan on the stop. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Play action now, Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This one quickly to Harrison. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Again, it's Murray to throw. Here's a screen. It's Connor. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, this is Connor. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it comes a critical 3rd down.
And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. First and 10, it's Mayfield. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
17.
Baker now from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Riley Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Ball at the 33 for first down. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Murray signaling his guys into the hurry-up.
A loss of 7 yards.
Here he is on 3rd and long, getting out to his left. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Murray buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On second down, a run with Connor. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets him 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Cardinals who have it, 2nd and 9. Now Kyler. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw here, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this is taken ahead to the 37. The play made by Will Johnson.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 4.
Third and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down looking to throw, Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Baker throwing again. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. First and 10, Murray. Has it downfield working the left. And he's got them quite the game here, partners, as he finally is brought to a stop. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Murray looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Now Murray. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Flush out now to his left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. The touchdown disappears. He was not able to reach the end zone after all. Kyler looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. It's coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the time. Offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. First down, here's Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. Down to the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Roethlisberger's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Dorks now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Kyler throwing here. He's got McBride complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Another throw coming from Murray. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Back to the air, Murray. Ryman there to haul it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Left side into the hands of McBride. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to toss them back. They make it 3rd and short. Now it's Connor. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The kick by Ryland is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 39.
From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Roughing the passer, defense.
3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Trying again, following the set. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for our Buccaneers.
Baker out of the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 41-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Dallas with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
He finds the rookie from Ohio State, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneers first down.
They'll run this with Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, Irving.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Roflin's extra point is up and good. And they'll take the lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Dallas with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That pass is complete to McBride. And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st down, Arizona.
Murray looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray. Caught. Nice gain left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up.
Murray's going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Irving. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down, here's Baker. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But hyper-focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
3rd and 8.
Baker now from the gun. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's Connor again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
And a Cardinal first down.
Right back to Connor. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge...
And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12.
Buccaneers 28. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
The Bucs take over.
The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Complete out to the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down throw here, Mayfield. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Got a man. This is Evans. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 12.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. It's Ibuka on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 7-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He's going to hold it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, good.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5, make it 2nd down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's the give to Connor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more. Shutting him down, that brings up 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On the return, here's Irving. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of a yard.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
And the Buccaneers.
And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Here he is to throw. Got his man. It's on him. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a Buccaneers first down.
And with 11 seconds remaining, they get it spiked. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, they got the touchdown, but that was only half of it. So now they need this 2-point conversion, or this one's over. They're going to try and run for it. And they deny him at the goal line. That 2-point try fails, and that should win them this game. And this will be recovered by the Cardinals. That ought to do it for us here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.